Do you think Tom drove Anna to kill herself?
Beatrice pulled her chin into her neck.
No, Anna would never have jumped and left Sophia with him. Never.
She frowned.
Why do you think that? She would never.
Luis leaned into the screen. He didn't make eye contact, but Ryan knew that was only because he stared directly at Ryan's face on his monitor.
Anna would not have taken her life. That bastard is to blame.
He killed her.
Beatrice blinked hard with each word.
He did it.
But he couldn't have. Multiple people had seen Tom at the pool when Anna went overboard.
Did you know about the policy before I called?
Beatrice's eyes narrowed.
Yes, but that doesn't matter.
Anna left Tom as the primary guardian. She didn't try to make you the guardian, despite the abuse.
Beatrice now looked at him with bare distaste. If she could have reached through the computer screen and slapped him, Ryan bet that she would have.
What could she do?
Her hands flew out toward the camera.
What was she supposed to do? Tom is Sophia's biological parent, and...
She searched for the right words. Ryan watched her fingertips circle the nook in her thin neck.
Anna was frightened of him. He punched her in the stomach when she was pregnant.
If lying was a disease, this woman had all the symptoms. She was overanimated and lacked control of her facial movements or volume. Unfortunately for Ryan, he couldn't be sure that her behavior wasn't a result of the underlying circumstances. Severe stress, the kind caused by believing your son-in-law had killed your daughter and now had custody of your grandchild, had similar tics.
Luis, if Tom hit Anna before they were married, why did she go through with it?
Beatrice answered for her husband.
Anna was pregnant before they married. What choice did she have?
Luis's Adam's apple bobbed. For a moment, Ryan thought the man might cry.
It's our fault. She felt guilty. All the money that she'd sent to help us out, his money.
Beatrice gave her husband a small, approving smile before turning her attention back to the camera.
We plan to challenge the...
She turned to her husband.
How do you say?
Custodianship.
A lawyer's word. They must have already consulted someone.
You will help us?
Ryan couldn't settle on a response. On one hand, Tom had seemed more aloof than the typical grieving husband. But that didn't change the fact that he hadn't been with his wife when she'd gone overboard. And Anna's parents had millions of reasons to lie. They knew that if Anna committed suicide, no one would get any money. And they clearly blamed Tom for pushing their daughter over the edge. Something else troubled Ryan as well. Michael. Anna's boss had never mentioned her having bruises or seeming frightened of her husband. He'd been all too willing to portray Tom as a deadbeat. Somehow Ryan doubted that Michael would have kept quiet about spousal abuse if he'd had reason to suspect any.
What about Anna's boss?
Luis's brow furrowed. He looked to his wife and said something in Portuguese. Beatrice shook her head as if to urge him to stop talking. Her husband continued, becoming more animated with each unintelligible word.
Sorry to interrupt. Did you know Michael Smith? Did Anna ever talk about him?
Beatrice patted her husband's leg. He settled back into his seat, visibly annoyed.
Our daughter worked very hard for him.
Luis pointed a finger at the screen.
You check on him, too. He's a bad man.
Because he fired Anna?
Beatrice shot her husband a silencing look. He ignored her.
You investigate. That man shouldn't get away with what he did.
What did he do?
None of that matters. The point is that Tom cannot be allowed to raise our grandchild. You have to recommend that we get custody. Tom's to blame.
But what did Michael do?
Luis opened his mouth. A glance at his wife's withering expression shut it.
We have to go now.
Tears melted her brown eyes.
Please, I beg you, don't let Tom hurt our granddaughter too.
The screen went dark.